Alright, so a little bit of bookkeeping, I guess. I did do some grinding. Let's take a look at some of my characters. Did some grinding. The big thing is I got Ewan, our little pupil. Not only did I promote him from pupil to a shaman, dark magic user, because his two options are anima magic and dark magic, and since I've already got a couple of anima magic users, I figured I'd go dark this time with Ewan. He's strong. Like, look at that. 16 power, like that is, or 16 magic, that's really good. Compare him to Luke, who only has 12 magic. There's that. I also got La Rochelle leveled up a bit. I might try to squeeze out like an extra 2 levels or so. Well, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Although, speaking of, since she is so close as it is, got another guiding ring, so I'll give that to her. And yeah, that's about it. No, that's it. I haven't done anything else like that, so let's finally get the plot outline going. Alright, it seems weird to kind of frame it like that. In accordance with the king's dying wish, his wife, the queen, governs the nation. Like, that seems kind of obvious. Well, the point is, though, we're finally here. And what do you know? There's already fighting. This time we didn't even start it. Well, I guess we usually don't start it, but you know what I mean. Yes. Glenn was killed off-screen. I remember that now. Or not off-screen. Very much on-screen. Well, we know that's not true. God, I hate this Walter guy. He just sucks so much. Yeah. I guess we never sent word to Frelia that, actually, the prince is okay. Alright, how is Ephraim doing? He's doing fine. Ah, well. That's right. La Rochelle is technically incognito. He's just not very good at keeping it that way. Mercenary, blah blah blah. Okay, so we've got a survive map. This is like the only one in the entire game, I think. I've been talking about how big the maps are for like kind of a while now. This one is decidedly smaller. Let's take a look at what the enemies got. So Ayas here, who believes he's unbeatable. He's a Great Knight. Great Knights are kind of a cross between generals and paladins. They've got the high defense. Oh god, look at those weapons. They've got high defense. They have better mobility than a general would, but less than a cavalier. So they can only move 6 spaces. But their main advantage is that they have access to swords, axes, and lances. In this game, paladins do not get access to axes. Did they before? I don't remember if they did before. Oops. But yeah. So he's equipped with a short spear, a silver blade, and a sword slayer. So he's good against sword fighters. Sword slayers, not only do they reverse the weapons triangle, I think they have effective damage against, Myrmidons, sword masters, assassins, mercenaries, probably. That knight crest is kind of tempting. I mean, it's not extremely tempting, it's kind of tempting. So let's see, who should we bring along? I forgot I was going to check the rest of the enemy army, see if anyone else has anything that might might want to go for. Red gem, okay, that's a possibility. Oh, but he's... The priest is right behind the boss, so maybe not. Okay. That's fine. I'm not gonna need Joshua here. Ooh, like boss back in. Put Tina back in just because. Well, she's got the heavy spear already, so that'll come in handy. That could come in handy, I should say. I might leave Artur behind just so I can bring in Amelia instead. I think this is going to be fine. I'll just save it. We'll see how this goes. It's entirely possible that I'm, like, overthinking things. Did I remember to... Okay, good. Alright. Yeah, I mean, technically my army is pretty overpowered, so I should be fine. Just a little extra heal there. That's probably Eirika for staves. Oh, that's awkward. Shoot, if I had a javelin on her... I'm already starting to feel like I might have messed up a bit. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, this should be fine. What I'm gonna do here... is I'm gonna have Tethys do the dance. Navy's gonna lay claim to this ballista here so the enemy can't use it. You won't be able to do anything about this ballista here, but I'm less concerned about that. Ross, get in there. Oh, right. We got Garrick and Marissa up to rank B supports. Practicing. She's a bit more sociable. Congratulations. Oh, he laughed. Okay. I think... I'd also like to take care of this knight, but he's profoundly in the way. I might just leave him be. Let him come to me. Run face first into my rapier. Good job, Eirika. Okay. I won't say no to extra defense. No big deal. Perfect. Oh, right. Ranger type. I might make one of those. Oh no, enemy reinforcements from forts. Who could have predicted that? Alright, well, let's take care of this archer for sure. Yeah, but someone who's actually appropriately leveled, for that matter. Oh, computer, what are you doing? Who is going to get that delicious promotion experience? Or promoted kill experience? I guess I'll do it with Ross, just because... Hey, he's got a halberd. Look at that, 40 damage. Yeah, that's kind of a lot. Extremely gratuitous, and yet... I don't care. Some more healing in. Let's use the ballista to our advantage somehow. Oh no! I wasn't expecting that. Poor fool never stood a chance. Yeah, we'll give Ewan a shot. As a shaman, you can see his colors are very un-shaman-like. Light blue with red trim. Not quite the dark robes I'm used to seeing. And he gets another point of magic. Oh boy. It's getting too beefy. Computer, what are you doing? Stop it. Maybe I should actually close this. That should help. Alright. got some enemies up here. That guy has a Zon Bateau. In the previous game, the Zon Bateau was called a longsword, which I'm pretty sure is a decidedly different type of sword. I'm almost embarrassed to admit that my knowledge of the Zon Bateau comes entirely from Rurouni Kenshin. But it was supposed to be, you know, a big-ass sword designed specifically for attacking cavalry soldiers. Believed to, or the intention was that it could cut down the soldier and the horse he was riding on. I can tell you, in Rurouni Kenshin, it was completely comically oversized and utterly impractical. That's about all I know about that. Yeah, okay. I don't want to be, like, super aggressive. Hey, we got to see one thing I do like, though, about the shaman class. I'm pretty sure it was in the previous game, but I do like that their dodge animation is... oh boy. I was gonna say, I do like that their dodge animation is just like some kind of shadow step. Uh-oh, 25 hit on a sleep staff. I mean, in practical terms, I know it should be fine, but this game has taught me, don't rely on the numbers too heavily. Anything fun from these new reinforcements? No? Alright. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, get rid of that. I can just use that later if I need to. What to do? Yeah, I guess Marissa's gonna get a piece of this action. No strength, though. So why would she? Barely do any damage to most of these units except for the priest there. So down he goes. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Give La Rochelle just enough experience to claim one last level to put her right in promotion range. Magic and speed, good levels. 11 magic compared to Natasha's 9. It's entirely possible that La Rochelle will be a better offensive unit. So, do they have any more archers coming my way? No? Why did I leave the hand axe equipped? What was I thinking? Like, literally, what was I thinking? The rare occasion when you see a double critical and it's actually not enough to kill the enemy. I couldn't tell you the last time I actually saw that happen. Alright. Garrick putting in work. He's even letting the enemy take free shots at him. Alright, Marissa, I'm gonna need you to dodge. Ross, please. Just a constant disappointment. Well, at least Garrick made his steel sword count. Enemy with a physics staff. It's rude. I'm just curious. Yeah, that's pretty threatening. So the fun thing, or the drawback to a Great Knight, is that they carry... Well, obviously they're horseback units, but they're also heavy armor units, which means that if a weapon is effective against either of those categories, it's going to be effective against the Great Knight. But it's not like it's going to stack. Like, Eirika is... Like, her rapier is effective against cavalry and armored units, even though it still just says infantry, which is extremely wrong. So it's not like she's going to get 9 times weapon might out of that. It's still going to be just the 3 times multiplier. But other than that, yeah, that's like the big drawback for Great Knights. I mean, the other big drawback. Alright, let's see. Go here, attack. Finish off. Oh. I'll keep that, because it's nice. Well, make use of the Horse Slayer. That's what it's there for. Good level. Strength and speed. Can't ask for a whole lot more than that. You know, I'm really tempted to just go straight for the boss right now, but I don't believe it would be a good idea if I don't have any backup. Ewan, please. The unfortunate thing about Ewan in this particular incarnation is he's got low skill. More magic. So maybe making him the mage class that has the lowest accuracy spells, maybe that wasn't the smartest thing. Oops. But it's the world I chose for myself, so... Oh, that's why I keep missing. That jerk is on a forest. Oh well. That's what I get for not reading the numbers. Just do this. Amelia's level is too high for all of this. Okay, let's just move on. Really? That's got to be the end of the steel sword. No. Damn it, I should have put the iron axe back on. What was I thinking? I know before I was thinking, well, if the enemy attacks at range, I can do something about it. Oh boy, now we're getting all of the reinforcements. Alright, this might actually pose a complication. Let's see. Anyway, so funny thing about ballistas. I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, no. So ballistas can move over planes. Any normal tile that doesn't have like movement restrictions, basically. It's just that in most maps until now, when you get one, for better or for worse, they're usually highly restricted in where they can go. Looks like on this map they can just go anywhere. Just anywhere you want, and, you know, I'm okay with that. So I think I'm gonna pick on this guy. Oh no, the ballista broke. What if I use my dancer? Alright, it's like so. Does Cormag have anything? If I can kill Cormag, I get a free Elysian Whip. Will I? Time will tell. That is not strongly in my favor, so I'm not going to do it. Just trying to decide who best to take out this cavalier. I guess it's still Ewan. Since he's still the lowest level. At least for all my offensive units. It might or it might not surprise you to learn that my goal is not actually going to be to kill Cormag. Do you want him to get closer? Oh, steel blade. I want him using his iron blade. Damn. So Cormag is up there. I won't be able... I might be able to reach him this turn. Go 2, 3... Go here, then I gotta go through the forest. Go through here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I can't reach Cormag this turn. That's awkward, to say the least. The ploy might be to have everyone retreat and try to get the Wyvern Riders to fly over. Sudden rush of reinforcements just kind of put me on the back foot a little bit, I'll admit. Which I guess is to be expected from a map like this. This guy right here has got me nervous. What can I do about you? Not a lot. Namie is still horribly weak. Gotta remember that. So I could take this guy out with the help of Tethys, and I just might. Yeah, I think I will. Who knows, maybe she'll gain a point of strength and stop disappointing me. She did not. How about that? I'd just like to issue a reminder that Namie's strength growth rate is 45%. 45% of the time, or every level, she's got a 45% chance of gaining a point in strength. And she has done a very poor job of actually doing so. Let's see here. I'll go for it. As long as I can get one crit, it should be okay. And I didn't. Marissa, what do I even pay you for? Well, I guess better to actually defeat enemies rather than harm them. Alright. Okay. I've still managed to figure out how to neutralize most of these threats. That's good. Anyone hurt? No, not actually. Okay, great. I keep forgetting to switch Garrick over to his Iron Blade. Steel is stronger than it needs to be. Alright, less than ideal, but manageable. Alright, so... ballistas are very effective against these Wyvern Riders. Take out Mr. Javelin here. Or at least grievously injure him. Now I'll take him out. Alright, so we can actually recruit Cormag. Go figure. Alright, time to clear up his misconceptions about the death of his brother. And just like that, he's joining the army. So hey, welcome to you, Cormag. A gentle man, but a ferocious warrior. He's our first Wyvern Rider. That means we also get his Elysian Whip. Good. Wyvern Riders, if you don't remember, they're kind of like the, kind of a counterpart to the Pegasus Knight. Which is to say that they are also flying types, but where a Pegasus Knight excels in magical resistance, Wyvern Riders typically specialize more in physical defense. Like, well, here you can see it plainly. 12 defense versus 3 resistance. So let's see, how am I going to rip these guys a new one? First, Iron Blade. Yeah, he can do that. I'll allow it. And I should turn on his animations. Where are you? Well, I was going to say, case in point, look at me kill this Griffin Rider with Natasha, but she's a little magically underpowered, so that's not actually going to happen. What can I do? I'll take out this healer, I guess. Sure wish I could take that physics staff, but, oh well. Alright, let's go for the kill. Beautiful. Is everyone else okay? Yeah, everyone else is okay. Let's heal up La Rochelle. Actually, I wonder... should I go for an extra level? Should I promote her now? I can't decide. There he goes, gaining strength. Alright, come on, give me a crit this time. Please. Thank you. Put that weapon to use. There's a joke there about the enemy getting an influx of damage for daring to attack Ewan. Okay, survive for 8 turns. Good God Almighty, I'm not going for those odds. Christ. Okay, loads of defense. I expected that. 13 attack from Ewan. 30 from Ross. So I could conceivably kill Ias this turn. Conceivably. Will I go through that effort? Do all that work? I don't know. I mean, I should, because I would rather take the night quest than, you know, not have it. So in that regard, yes, I absolutely should. But I think I'm gonna do like one more turn of setup and whatnot. That's slightly scary, but not the worst thing in the world. I mean, it's really actually kind of moot, because, I'm not... Oh. Oh. He's here. I know they said that they were coming. I didn't actually anticipate seeing them here. Alright, let's take a quick look at what's on Pablo's side. Pablo has Purge, long-range magic attack, a siege tome. So, assuming he's not actually going to move, his threat range isn't actually that big, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm just out of range of him. So that's good. I'll just take a look at this. Damn it, this guy has a body ring? That would actually come in super handy. And then that guy is a hand axe. Which means if I got him to switch to using it, he would drop the Sword Slayer instead. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to cut my losses on this one. Just not get that sweet, sweet loot. Eirika can do 18 damage to this guy. Okay. It's probably silly at this point, but I am kind of committed to leveling up Ross, even if he has turned out quite poorly. Alright, here's what I'm going to do though, for real. I'm going to save state. That's what the stuttering was. And we'll just go for it like so. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I'll allow it. Is it even... Yeah, because... I can heal her up easily. Right, so yeah, we'll just use the halberd. Hey, that's me. Well, except not actually. Because in this game, there is no tactician character. Finally, Ross, you're doing something. Ah, perfect. That actually ended the battle. I assumed that it wouldn't because another boss appeared on the map. Oh well. Oh, cat's out of the bag. That's right. La Rochelle is the Princess of Rouston. Hey, remember when we were supposed to travel to Rouston? Ah. Oh, hey, cool. I'll take 5,000 smackaroonies. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Didn't even get a chance to say this is going to be bad, and you can tell because the music stopped. Uh-oh. The Imperial Prince, who used to be our best friend. Oh. It was an interesting turn of events. I am sad that I didn't get to steal that body ring from that one enemy that showed up at the very end there, but, you know, what can you do? I guess my extremely tiny units with next to zero constitution are just not going to get those 2 extra points. Oh well.